Oof. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to some Sinking City. Picking up where we left off. We're still doing side quests because apparently the majority of them are now available to us. But yeah, we did the fish market quest last time, and I did say that I found another quest that we could do. That's a basic quest, but I forgot that there was another collectible quest. So I'm going to start with that one because since it's a collectible quest, I don't know how long it's going to take. Whereas the other one, based on previous side cases, probably shouldn't take very long. So we're going to go around and find these defunct brain cylinders. And the way you find them, or the quest doesn't start until you find one, but each one leads you to another one. So I looked up the location of the first one, which is the intersection between Sam Reed Street and Bolton Lane, which is actually right here. So we'll throw down a mystery there. But apparently after we find the first one, it'll give us something that'll lead us to the next one, which will lead us to the next one, and so on and so forth. So, but yeah, at the very least, I know that this one is within an infested zone. I don't know I know at least one isn't. Because when I first found out about this quest, it was a guy who had found one just outside of an infested zone. So, how many of them are in there, what exactly these cylinders are for, what exactly we'll get from them, I imagine just experience and more knowledge points. And we're getting awfully close to being like max level. So I mean, the rest of to be fair, I was gonna say the rest of the game should be fairly easy, but at the same time, it's not like many of these levels are getting us like huge things. Oh my lord, that is a lot. Like a lot of these little fuckers. Oh, get rid of that one. That one. Oh, come on. Good lord. Alright, well apparently this gun doesn't work from a distance. Oh, who's that? Hi, Andrew. With my new headset, I have let my bunnies out to run. Oh. Also, what is that? Do I just have like a brick? When the fuck did I get that? I guess I should keep my eyes open. I am using ammo here. That also probably would have been a decent time to use a Molotov or something, eh? Carry more, can't carry it. Okay, can't carry any more shell casings, so we'll load up my pistol again. And max that out. Alright. so we're looking for something on this street corner that we can go into. Which I am not really seeing here. Oh, wait. Oh, give me that. Ah, nice, and it killed the other one. Perfect. Oh, God, there's still one more. Alright. Pistol, yeah. I mean, now, as I said, the level ups that we're getting, like the knowledge points, they aren't really going to anything that make the game particularly, like, that much easier. To any real significant degree. But at the same time, I feel like all of my, can't carry, I don't even know what the hell that is. Oh, is that cloth, maybe? Rags, okay. Oh, although I did use, oh, right. I forgot that I made it so I can carry more. Those still can only carry 3, bear traps, though, which is interesting. But anyway, with all of my practice using just, like, what I have on me right now, I feel like that'll make it that once we get the shotgun and the rifle, I feel like that's gonna make it, like, way easier, you know? Like, I'm gonna get those and be like, man, this is overpowered, because I'll actually be able to, like, kill stuff easier. In theory. I mean, unless for some reason they're just, like, utter trash, but somehow I don't see that happening. But I have a feeling that, like, right there when I, like, climbed up on those boxes and couldn't hit the things further away, I have a feeling that that was just because it was at the range that my pistol would actually work. It's good that I'm remembering where all the secrets are in these. Whereas the rifle probably can go further than that. From Form Omega 1, Traveler R. Carter visited Moonbase Alpha Centauri. Return to Earth per Traveler's request, Whisper Street between Central Street and Deep Shore Road. Notes, what a pity, I thought this Traveler would be great company on my way home. Maybe we'll ask him once more. Okay, so that started our quest. Casebook. Yeah, defunct brain cylinders. Whoops. So let's see. Eastern Grimhaven Bay. I don't exactly know when it told us that, but Whisper Street. Right here. Between Central and Deep Shore, so this one's out in the water somewhere. First aid, I guess I may as well. I mean, don't really have that much damage, but there's one there and there's another one out in the car, I think. Oh, I actually don't. I'm not sure that I remember this secret. Oh, yes, I do. Now there should be another one. Not this path. It must be the other path. Because there's usually something weird right here. Oh, no, just some machinery this time. Oh, I can't carry any more gunpowder. That doesn't happen very often, but hey. gives me excuse to load up my... Oh, look at that. Maximum ammo right there. And look at that. I finally have more ammo than my gun can hold. Now, I did just hear that spawn. I could have swore that I saw the screen go weird, but I guess it's just the normal weirdness. I'm not going to waste those bullets on you guys, especially not in Oh, it's not coming back though, so something's still alive. Which is unfortunate, because this is a fairly small... Oh, whatever it was must have been over there. But that's fine, because we're done. Sure. We'll leave this way. Oh, it was just one of those things. Well, I'm still not going to waste a fucking bullet on it. Alright. Unfortunately, that is all obviously the opposite direction of the fast travel point, and my last thing is definitely far enough away that I don't want to do it. I could turn around and just sprint back across the street, though, and I think I might do that. Because, I mean, yeah. That despawned. So it's not like it makes too big of a difference, because everything else this way should be dead. Don't know what that static noise is that keeps happening, but it doesn't seem to be too much of an issue. And I'm not entirely sure. Is it when I talk? No, because it didn't happen that time. I don't know. It's definitely something in the game. Then, guys. Yeah, I don't know. It seemed to be happening whenever I spoke, but then it didn't after I left the infested zone. So it must be something maybe in the infested zones. Just like does like a little bit of static noise every once in a while.
Extra.
Just to add some extra audio to fuck with you. Seems like something this game would do. Also, so these brain cylinders are like things from outer space then, by the sounds of it. I mean, a moon base on Alpha Centauri. I mean, well, may as well go to this one and grab the boat. I don't know. Does Cthulhu have a lot to do with space? As far as I'm aware, I thought he was just basically like, you know, deep water, you know. Okay, well, this one is technically, I guess, in an infested zone, but it's in the water, or out on the water by the looks of it. So it may not actually... I mean, odds are there's going to be enemies there, but theoretically, if it isn't directly in an infested zone, it should be, or if I don't have to run through an infested zone, there should theoretically be less. Of course, that also means that I probably don't have... Oh, goody, immediately. I can't tell if that's... Okay, well, at least I know it's not down. I still really hate that these things fucking drain your sanity when you're not near them. What? I mean, there's only 2 floors to this place, right? And I mean, I don't know about you, but I sure as fuck don't plan on going in the water. Did they spawn something? I think they did. I think they spawned something in the basement that I can't get to. So obviously, because I can't get to it. If you feel you can't stand the hunger, pain, and diseases of this world, accept my gift. The blue pill you've got in your hand is my answer to your prayers. Take it and you'll be fed. Take it and the pain will go away. The next hour of your life will be blessed. 1 pill and you'll be happy till the end of your life, I promise. Well, if that pill kills you. I mean, it could be... Oh, what is the... I mean, it could just be like a drug that gives you temporary euphoria mixed with something that just straight up murders you. So yeah, I have a feeling that they spawned something in the basement, but because this basement is flooded, it can't get up to me. Traveler S March. Okay. Couldn't bear the stress, return to Earth. Kingsport Street, east from notes. Do we really need to send back the travelers like this? It's a waste of time if you ask me. Okay. Eastern cover side. Kingsport Street. East from the intersection with Victory Lane. Okay, well there's Victory Lane. Alright, so it's just somewhere over here. I'm also kind of annoyed whenever we pick up the machine gun rounds, or the submachine gun rounds, and it's like the full barrels, but then it gets me 1 bullet out of it, and it's like, but why? Well, technically, stuff did spawn, enemies did spawn, but because of the way they spawned, I didn't have to deal with them, so. Doing, oh, fast traveling. Yeah, I definitely want fast travel. Okay, well, I didn't want you to go forward while you were doing that. There we go. So, I mean, lost a little bit of sanity on that one, but that's it, which isn't bad. And then left. That's so weird. Yeah, the enemy spawns, they really, didn't do the best of jobs with it, all things considered. I mean, you get buildings with 3 floors, and you get, like, 1 enemy on each floor. All of them draining your sanity just for existing. And then you get a building like that with a flooded basement, but it'll still spawn them in the basement despite the stairs not being there. Which I can only imagine the stairs were removed because it probably caused problems with your character swimming over 2 stairs. Ooh, also this one, I don't think there'll be an infested area. Granted, that doesn't mean a whole lot, you know, because it'll still probably... What the fuck? I think there's supposed to be something there. That's very weird. Alright. Well, there's a light on here. Nope. Oh, there we go. You know, I really wish they had maybe done a little bit more with with these buildings, because even though we're going into different buildings, in different parts of the city, they're still, yeah, it's a big one. Yeah, there was no fucking way I was going up there with that amount of noise. Fuck that. And away you go. Tranquilizers there, that's fine. We'll open up this door. And even like the secrets in that, like with the way that works, that gave them actually like a lot more leeway to reuse buildings and then just have like different walls open up in that, but it's the same walls too. Our Olmsted visited the moon base, deactivated by a meteor, returned to Earth. Next address, Eastern Coverside Asylum. Someone was following me here, I deactivated him. Okay, well, the asylum is the next location. That's theoretically easy enough. Right, and where were the rest of the... I feel like I always forget where some of the invisible walls in this place are. Which, once again, is kind of sad that it's the same in all of them, but... Here? Yeah. And I want to say that there's one more, but... don't remember where it is. Oh well. Not like it actually matters. Okay. We're in Coverside right now, are we not? And I want to say that we're right next to the asylum as well. Like, isn't the asylum like that building right there? Eastern Coverside Asylum, which is this. Yeah. Can I go through this gate? No. There's a lock on it, and I'm tempted to shoot it, but they tend not to like it when I pull a gun out in the street and start popping off. I'm curious, though, where in here it is, because we've been to the asylum before. So, I mean, in theory, we should have found it, right? I mean, we came here and talked to people. But I mean, unless it's like on the grounds of the asylum or something, because I mean, with there being actual people in here, you wouldn't think that it could spawn enemies, so that's weird. Oh wait, is this our... It is our cylinder. E. Derby visited Yogath. Okay. Returned to Earth at the Traveler's request. Murdoch Avenue. Okay. This one is noisy. Don't turn on his voice device for at least 2 more years. I have a headache. Wow, 2 years, eh? Oh, and I got an indecent post. Okay. Alright. Okay, I mean, I gotta see. what it says about that. Someone had an indecent poster in the locker. Reminds me of old Snake shenanigans. Damn, I missed the guy. Alright, yeah, whatever. I'm sure it's fine. Okay, where was this one? Central Advent. Murdoch Avenue. There it is. Between University Street and Forefathers. There's Forefathers. And there's University, so this must still be Murdoch Avenue. So somewhere around there. Alright. I think I went the wrong way there. Wonder how many other things like the indecent poster there is, just like random little nothings basically. I mean, did we not go there? Because that was right next to the room that the lady broke out of for the one, like the mirror quest, right? So I guess we just must not have went over there. I mean, I guess it isn't like right next to her room, but still close enough. You think I would have looked? Also, don't remember how many of these there are supposed to be, so I don't even remember. Like I said, I looked up. I read that each one leads you to the other, so I only looked up the first one. I have no idea how many there are. I'm sure I saw when I looked up the first one, but I didn't pay that. Oh, goody. This house again. Okay, well, it's different this time. Oh, look at that. A different secret door. Oh, goody. Don't do it. Also, did he just shoot himself? Yeah, shoot that thing. Also, have we really been getting... We haven't really been getting a whole lot of experience for these either, eh? Traps hold enemies in place longer. Damage increases 100%. Sure. Not using the traps, but, you know. Don't even... At least I have them. First aid, nice. Heal up. Okay, but I can go over there, right? Oh, there's stairs going up. Well, my sanity's returned, so... See, now this is what I mean. Like, this is still very clearly, like, the same house. But they at least did different stuff with it. Like, it's at least rearranged, you know? Unlike every other time that we visited this house. Okay. Well, this should just be a gap to jump over, should it not? Normally. Yeah. But still, like, this is what I mean. Like, change it around a little bit. Like, I'm so glad that this is at least somewhat different. A. Crowley. I wonder if that's why there's all the crows. Defective, returned to Earth. Did you really think it was his real brain? I can't believe that. Alistair, maybe. That's a Crowley that I know of quite a bit, or I hear quite a bit. That's the other side of that. Oh, can't carry any more gunpowder. Load up that, and then load. Not going to get anything from here. No, doesn't like it. All right. Well, that was definitely better. It would be nice when I'm, fighting off enemies if the cops weren't like, what are you doing shooting at something trying to kill you and then shoot at me? Northern Advent, well, that's pretty much where we are. Forefather Street and Windhalf Avenue. Forefather. Oh, well, there's Wind. Oh, right here. Oh, goody. Directly in the middle of an infested zone. That's always fun. Alright, well, at least I got some bullets. Oh, that's the bank. But unfortunately, what I need is further down. And yeah, the statics definitely has to do with the infested zones. So next to me. Go. Unfortunately, I don't think that my pistol will, Oh, well, I mean, it seems to be. And because it's so far away, my reticle, the aim assist is actually keeping up with it. Oh, now that one must be. Oh, no, it hit. Oh, out of bullets. But hey, got all. Okay, that one just jumped. But got all three of them. So that's always useful. Now, if I could find some. I'd go into the bank to get loot, but I mean. That shit's gonna have respawned by now. First aid, don't need it. Oh, there's more static. Well, this probably isn't great. Refuse to cooperate, return to Earth. Notes, I've told you. Oh, that first one must have been. Or that must have been where the first one was. Alright, and that's it. Yeah, side case complete. Okay, so once again, a healthy specimen previously belonging to a brave and cunning individual. Brain seems too big for its cylinder. Holding the cylinder instills an irrational fear of the port in you. There are several words carved in the inside of the glass cylinder. Pull me out, please. The brain floating inside is a fake, but its air of wickedness is quite tangible. The switches on the cylinder are all broken. Alright, so once again, we got basically nothing for doing this. I really am dissatisfied with these DLC quests. That's got to be a big thing, yeah. I definitely went the wrong way to leave here, but hey, whatever. Got me out. Because, yeah, these DLC quests, like, I would be very, very annoyed if I had paid for any of them. Oh, I think this might be a fast travel I haven't unlocked yet. Because, yeah, all it is some experience. And, I mean, that one especially, you barely got any experience for it. Like, I can't believe I didn't have that one. But I guess I haven't had to go to the university library, so. Yeah, that's very annoying. That all we got was a tiny bit of experience. I mean, what, we got 2 knowledge points total for collecting all, what was it, 6 of them? Like, that's fucking nothing. But anyway, that'll be it for this part. Thankfully there wasn't more, considering that we didn't get really anything for it. But yeah, thanks everybody for watching, and I will see you next time with hopefully a little bit better of a quest to do.